Good morning, students. In previous class, we are discussed about how to convert equation into statement form and statements into equation form, and also situations into equation form. Now, today we are discuss about solve an equation. Solve an equation. In this class, we are discuss about how to solve simple equation. I will take one example. X plus 3 is equal to 8. It is the simple equation. Here, x plus 3 is the LHS side and 8 is the RHS side. Therefore, LHS is equal to x plus 3 and RHS is equal to 8. Now we have subtract 3 for LHS and also for RHS. We get x plus 3 minus 3, that is equal to, here plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled, remaining is x. In RHS, 8 plus 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. This is called the new LHS. This is new RHS. If LHS and RHS already equal, now new LHS and new RHS are equal, then that implies x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5. This is called the solution of the given equation. X plus 3 is equal to 8. Just put x is equal to 5 in this equation, you get the RHS side. Then 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, solution of the given equation is x is equal to 5. Now, we are going to solve some more problems based on this concept. There are first one, solve 3n plus 7, that is equal to 25. Solve 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. Here they are given that LHS side is 3n plus 7, RHS side is 25. Now solve this one solution. Take the equation as it is. Observe the LHS side of this equation. Here addition of 7 is there. Addition of 7 is there. If we cancel this 7, we can subtract by 7 to the LHS side and also RHS side. Then subtracting both sides from 7, we can subtract 7 by both sides, plus 7 is there. In that we can subtract 7, that is equal to 25 minus 7. Now plus 7 minus 7, both will be cancelled out. Remaining term is 3n, that is equal to, here 25 minus 7 is there. In 25 we can subtract 7, we get 18. Here 3 is multiplied to the variable n. Therefore, we can divide to cancel this 3, we can divided by 3 on the both sides of the equation. Then dividing both sides by 3, we get 3n divided by 3, that is equal to 18 divided by 3. Now these three will be cancelled out. Remaining LHS side is n, that is equal to 3 ones are 3, 6 are 18, n is equal to 6. This n is equal to 6 is the solution of the given simple equation, which is the solution of the equation. This answer is right or wrong? Check once it is. Substitute in this equation. Here LHS side is 3n is there. In n place we can substitute 6. 3 into 6 plus 7, that is equal to 3 6 18 plus 7, that is equal to 25. Now if you have put n is equal to 6, that satisfies the RHS. Therefore n is equal to 6 is the solution of the given equation. Now going to solve another one example. Solve 2p minus 1, 2p minus 1, that is equal to 23. 2p minus 1 is equal to 23. Observe the equation here. LHS side 2p minus 1 is there, RHS side 23 is there. Here 2 is coefficient of this variable p, and also subtracting 1 is there. For cancelling this minus 1, we can add 1 on both sides. Just consider the equation. 2p minus 1 is equal to 23. Now adding 1 to both sides, we get you can add 1 to LHS side and also for RHS side. 23 plus 1. Then minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled out. Remaining term is 2p. 2p is equal to 23 plus 1, 24. Here this p multiplied by 2. Therefore for cancelling this 2, we can divide it by 2 on both the sides. Now dividing both sides by coefficient of this p by 2, we get 2p divided by 2, that is equal to 24 divided by 2. Here these two will be cancelled out. 2 ones are 2, 12s are 24. Then p is equal to 12. P is equal to 12 is the solution of the given equation, which is the solution of the given equation. Likewise, we can solve the simple equation. Now going to solve exercise 4.2 problems. Exercise 4.2. In first one, give first the step you will use to separate the variables and then solve the equation. First one, a x minus 1 is equal to 0. Here they are given that first step you can use to separate this variable x and also solve the equation and find out the solution of the given equation. Now they are given that solution. What is the given equation? X minus 1 is equal to 0. Here x is variable, 1 is constant. Now for this variable, subtraction of 1 is there. Therefore we can add 1 to LHS side. Then these 1 minus 1 and plus 1 both will be cancelled out. Then remaining variable is separated. Therefore adding 1 to both sides we get then x minus 1 adding means plus 1 that is equal to 0 plus 1. Then this minus 1 plus 1 we get 0, x plus 0 again we get 0, x that is equal to 0 plus 1 that is equal to 1. Then x is equal to 1 is the solution of the given equation. For example, you put x is equal to 1, then 1 minus 1 that is equal to 0. Therefore, this equation is satisfied at x is equal to 1. Now, going to solve some more problems in this exercise. Next one is b by 2 is equal to 6. b by 2 is equal to 6. Just observe this equation. b divided by 2 is equal to 6. Here b is variable, 2 and 6 are the constant terms. Here this b is divisible by 2, divided by 2, and also therefore we can cancel out this 2 by multiplying the 2 on both the sides, because division and multiplication are the reciprocal process. Therefore multiplying both sides by 2 we get then b by 2 into 2 that is equal to 6 into 2. This is the first step for separating the variable. Here denominator having 2, numerator having 2, both will be cancelled out. 2 divided by 2 that is equal to 1. Then b is equal to 6 to the 12. Then b is equal to 12 is the solution of the given equation. b by 2 that is equal to 6. Now going to solve sub question C in this exercise, that is C p by 7 that is equal to 4. Here also p is variable, 7 and 4 are the constants. Here this p is divided by 7. Therefore consider the equation once again. Here 7 is divide p. Then for cancelling this 7 and separate the variable, we multiplied by 7 to the LHS side. Then p is separated. Then multiplying both sides by 7 we get p by 7 into 7 that is equal to 4 into 7. Then these 7 will be cancelled out. Remaining is p is equal to 4 7s are 28. This is the solution of the given equation. If you put p is equal to 28 divided by 7, that is equal to 7 1s are 7 4s are 28, that is equal to 4, that is equal to RHS. Therefore P is equal to 28 is the solution of the P by 7 is equal to 4. Next one D. Next one is Z by 3, that is equal to 5 by 4. Z by 3 is equal to 5 by 4. Now we can separate this variable Z. Here Z is the variable and 3, 5, 4 are the constant terms. Here observe the equation. Z divided by 3 is equal to 5 by 4. Here 3 divide the variable Z. We can cancel these 3 by multiplying 3 on both the sides. Multiplying both sides by, here denominator 3 by 3 we get Z into 3 divided by 3, that is equal to 5 into 3 divided by 4. Here these 3 cancel, then 3 by 3, that is equal to 1. Then Z into 1, that is equal to Z. Z is equal to 5 3 is 15 divided by 4. Then Z is equal to 15 divided by 4 is the solution of the given equation. Z by 3 is equal to 5 by 4. Now going to solve next question, that is E. Equation is A by 5 is equal to 7 divided by 15. 7 divided by 15. Just observe the equation. Here A is variable. These 5, 7, 15 are the constant terms. Here this A is divided by 5. Therefore 5 divides the variable A. For cancelling this 5, we can multiply it by 5 on both the sides. Then multiplying both sides by 5, we get A into 5 divided by 5, that is equal to 7 into 5 divided by 15. Then 5 ones are 5 threes are. Then A into 1, A divided by 1, we can write that A is equal to 7 ones are 7. Here denominator 3 is there. Then A is equal to 7 by 3 is the solution of the given equation. A by 5 is equal to 7 by 15. Now going to solve another one equation, that is GEF. Next one F, that is 20t, that is equal to minus 10. Just observe the equation. Here t is the variable and 20 is the coefficient of this variable, that is equal to minus 10. They are given that. Solution 20t is equal to minus 10. Here this 20 is multiplied to this variable. For cancelling this 20, we can divide the both the terms by 20. Then dividing both sides by 20, we get 20t divided by t, that is equal to minus 10 divided by 20. Here these 21s are 10 ones are 10 twos are. Here t is equal to, here minus is there, put minus as it is. Here 1 divided by 2. Then t is equal to minus 1 by 2 is the solution of the given equation. 20t is equal to minus 10. Next one is x plus 1 that is equal to 0. This is the equation they are given. We can find out the solution of this equation. Then x, they are given that x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here 1 is added to the variable x and RHS side is equal to 0. Then for removing this plus 1, we can subtract by 1 on both the sides. Subtracting 1 from both sides, we get x plus 1 minus 1 that is equal to 0 minus 1. Then plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled out, remaining is variable is separated, that is equal to 0 minus 1. We already know that 0 minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Next equation is x minus 1 is equal to 5. X minus 1 is equal to 5. Observe the equation. Here they are given that x is variable 1 and 5 are the coefficients. Here from variable x 1 is subtracted. Therefore for cancelling this 1, we can adding 1 on both sides. Adding 1 on 1 to both sides, we get x minus 1 plus 1 that is equal to 5 plus 1. Then minus 1 plus 1 both will be cancelled. X is equal to 5 plus 1, 6. X is equal to 6 is the solution of the given equation. X minus 1 is equal to 5. Now consider another one equation. That is called x plus 6 that is equal to 2. X plus 6 is equal to 2. Observe the equation. Here x is variable, 6 and 2 are the constant terms. This 6 is added to this variable. For removing this 6, we can subtract by 6 on both the sides of the equation. Subtracting 6 from both sides, we get x plus 6 minus 6 that is equal to 2 minus 6. Then plus 6 minus 6 we get 0. 0 plus x, again we get x. Here bigger number is minus 6. From this bigger number subtract 2, we get minus 4. Then x is equal to minus 4 is the solution of the given equation. X plus 6 is equal to 2. Now consider another one equation. Y minus 4 is equal to 7. Y minus 4 is equal to minus 7. Observe, here 7 is variable, minus 4 and minus 7 are the constant terms. Here, from variable y, subtracting 4 is there, we get minus 7. For cancelling this minus 4, we can add the 4 to the both the sides. Adding 4 to both sides. We get y minus 4 plus 4 that is equal to minus 4 plus 4. Then minus 4 plus 4, add minus 4 plus 4, we get 0. 0 plus y, again we get y. Here bigger number is minus 7. Then put minus, then subtract 4 by 7 because both are having different signs. 7 minus 4, that is equal to 3. Then y is equal to minus 3 is the solution of the given equation. Y minus 4 is equal to minus 7. Now consider another one equation. 3l is equal to 42. 3l is equal to 42. Observe the equation. Here l is variable. 3 is the coefficient of this variable and RHS side is equal to 42. Here this 3 is multiplied to this variable. For separate this variable from this 3, we can dividing both sides by 3. We get dividing both sides by 3. We get 3 into L divided by 3, that is equal to 42 divided by 3. Here 3 get cancelled, remaining is L. L is equal to 3 ones are 3, 1 is carry over, then 12, 3 fours are. L is equal to 14 is the solution of the given equation. 3L is equal to 42. Now going to solve question number 3. In that they are given that give the steps you will use in the separate the variable and then solve the equation. Here they are given that one equation is 3n minus 2 is equal to 46. We already know that how to solve this equation. Here take down equation once again. 3n minus 2 is equal to 46. Here 3 is coefficient of this variable n and minus 2 and 46 are the constant terms. First we can separate this variable term from these two. Here minus 2 is there. For cancelling this 2, we can add in 2 on both sides. Adding 2 to both sides, we get 3n minus 2 plus 2 that is equal to 46 plus 2. Here observe both are same numbers but having different sign, then these two will be cancelled. Then remaining term is 3n, that is equal to 46 plus 2 48. Then here 3 is, this is called step 1. This is step 1. Now we can separate 3n by 2, but here n 3 is there with n. We can separate this n from this 3. Here 3 is multiplied to n. By separating this n, we can divide both the terms by 3. 3 into n divided by 3 is equal to 48 divided by 3. Then 3 cancel out. Remaining LHS side is n. Here 3 ones are 3 1 carry over. Then 18 is there. 3 6 18. N is equal to 16. This is called step 2. Step 2 for separating the variable. Here n is equal to 16 is the solution of the given equation. 3n minus 2 is equal to 46. Now going to solve second one. Here they are given that 20p divided by 3, that is equal to 40. Just observe the equation. Here they are given that p is the variable, 20 by 3 is the constant term and 40 also constant term. First you can remove this 3 from this term. Here 3 is divide the 20p. Therefore we can multiplying both sides by 3, we get 20p divided by 3 into 3, that is equal to 40 into 3. Here denominator having 3, numerator also having 3, both will be cancelled out. 3 ones are 20p into 1, again we get 20p, that is equal to 40 into 3, 120. This is the step 1. Now 20 is multiplied to variable p. Now we can separate this variable p from 20. Here 20 is multiplied. Then for cancelling this 20, we can divide the both terms by 20. Dividing both sides by 20, we get 20 into p divided by 20, that is equal to 120 divided by 20. These 20 cancelled. 21s are 21s are. Remaining term is p. P is equal to 21s are 26 120. Then p is equal to 6 is the solution of the given equation. 20p divided by 3, that is equal to 40. Now going to solve question number 4 in this exercise 4.2. Here they are given that solve the following equations. They are given some equation, we can find out the solution of the given equations. Here first one is 10p minus 10p is equal to 100. Here p is variable and 10 is the coefficient of that variable p. RHS side is equal to 100. This is also constant term. Now we can separate this variable by this 10. We get the solution of the equation. Here 10 is multiplied to p. Then dividing 10. Dividing both sides by 10. We get divided by 10 on both sides, we get 10p divided by 10, that is equal to 100 divided by 10. Here 10 ones are 10 ones are 10 ones are 10 tens are. Then p into 1, again we get p. 1 divided by 10 we can write 10. P is equal to 10 is the solution of the given equation. 10p is equal to 100. Now going to solve another one. Here they are given that 10 is coefficient of p, p is variable, and add 10 and also that is equal to 100. Just solve this equation. 10p plus 10, that is equal to 100. Here we can write the steps. Here plus 10 is there, that means 10 is added to the LHS side. Then we can cancel this term, we can subtract by 10. Then 10p plus 10 minus 10, that is equal to, in RHS also we can subtract 10. 100 minus 10. Here plus 10 minus 10 we get 10p plus 0, that is equal to 100 minus 10, that is equal to 90. 10p plus 0, again we get 10p, that is equal to 90. Now this 10 is multiplied to variable p. For cancelling this 10, we can divide by both the sides by 10. 10p divided by 10, that is equal to 90 divided by 10. These 10 ones are 10 ones are 10 ones are 10 nines are. Then p is p into 1, again we get p. Then 1 into 9, that is equal to 9. P is equal to 9 is the solution of the given equation. Now going to solve sub question C in question number 4. C is p by 4 is equal to 5. Observe the equation. Here p is variable. That variable is divided by 4. That is equal to 5 is there. Then consider the equation. For cancelling this 4, we can, here 4 is divided the term p, then we can multiply it by 4 to the both these sides, then we get 5 into 4. Then 4 4 cancel, remaining term is p. P is equal to 5 4 is 20. Then p is equal to 20 is the solution of the given equation. P by 4 is equal to 5. Next one, D equation is minus p by 3, that is equal to 5. Here equation is minus p by 3, that is equal to 5. Here p is variable, that is divided by 3, that is equal to 5. Now consider the equation. For cancelling these 3, we can multiply it by 3 on both the sides. P into 3 minus divided by 3, we get 5 into 3. Now 3 3 get cancelled. Minus p is equal to 5 3 is 15. Minus p is equal to 5 3 is 15. For cancelling this minus sign, multiplied by minus on both sides, we get minus into minus p, that is equal to minus 15. Minus into minus plus, p is equal to 15 minus 15. P is equal to minus 15 is the solution of the given equation. Minus p by 3 is equal to 5. Now going to solve some more problems in this question. Question E is 3p divided by 4, that is equal to 6. 3p divided by 4 is equal to 6. Here 3 is the coefficient of the variable p, and this whole term divided by 4 is there. For cancelling, first you can cancel this 4. You can multiply it by 4 on both sides. 6 into 4. Now this 4 will be cancelled out. Remaining term is 3 into p is equal to 6 4 is 24. Now 3 is multiplied to variable p. Then for removing this p 3, we can divide it by 3 on both sides. 3p divided by 3, that is equal to 24 divided by 3. Now 3 3 cancel out. 3 1s 3 8s 24. P is equal to 8 is the solution of the given equation. Next one is F. F is 3s is equal to minus 9. Here s is the variable, that is multiplied by 3, we get minus 9. Here 3 is multiplied to this variable. For separate this variable, we can divide by 3 on both the sides. Then we get 3s divided by 3, that is equal to minus 9 divided by 3. 3 3 cancel out, remaining LHS side is yes. 3 1s 3 3s 9. Then minus into plus, minus 3. S is equal to minus 3 is the solution of the given equation. Next one is G. 3s plus 12, that is equal to 10. Here they are given that equation 3s plus 12 is equal to 10. In this equation, s is the variable and 3 is the coefficient of that variable. And also adding 12, we get the 10. For first step, you can remove this 12. Cancel the term 12. Then how can we cancel here? Addition of 12 is there. We can subtract 12 by both sides. We get here plus 12 minus 12 cancel out. Remaining term is 3s, that is equal to, here minus 12 is the bigger number. Then put the sign of bigger number and subtract smaller number by bigger number. We get 12 minus 10, we get 2. 3s is equal to minus 2. Here this variable s is multiplied by 3. For separate this variable, for separating this variable, we can divide the both terms by 3. We get 3s divided by 3, that is equal to minus 2 divided by 3. 3 3 cancel out. Remaining term is s. S is equal to minus 2 by 3. S is equal to minus 2 by 3 is the solution of the given equation. 3s plus 12 is equal to 10. Now going to solve sub question H. That is 3s is equal to 0. 3s is equal to 0. Here variable is s, that is multiplied by 3. For cancelling this 3, we can divide the terms by 3. We get 3 get cancelled. Remaining term is s is equal to 0 by 3. 0 by anything we can get again 0. If numerator having 0, then we get 0. S is equal to 0 is the solution of the given equation. 3s is equal to 0. Next sub question is 2p is equal to 6. 2p is equal to 6. Here p is the variable and that variable multiplied by 2, we get the 6. Now for cancelling these 2, we can, here 2 is multiplied to p, then dividing by 2 on both sides, we get 2 cancel out. The remaining term is p. P is equal to 2 1s are 2 3s are. P is equal to 3 is the solution of the given equation. 2p is equal to 6.